Cello, 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 cello. Oh, cello. Cello. Smackdown Sunday. Sunday. Sanitation and motivation. This is April Showers of the April Showers Network. And I want to thank God, who's number one in my life. And let me tell you, it is a process. It is a process being obedient. Okay? Okay. So, it is a process being obedient. Let me see. All right. Oh boy. So first thing I want to talk about is I am thankful. I want to talk about going into some people's shows and, I want to tell, hey, Jill, hey, Rudy, I want to tell y'all keep going. Don't let nobody define you. I know we all go through moments. I know a lot of y'all probably got on YouTube expecting this big thing, YouTube, TikTok, social media, any type of social media platform. But I want you to know that you don't have to have 1K views, 100,000 views. If your message is reaching somebody, and I'm going to tell y'all, Jill with your poetry, Rudy, acknowledging people's birthdays, showing that you care. Those are the simple things in life that really matters. That really matters. When I say Smackdown Sunday, there are a lot of people on YouTube that are sharing their life stories with you. They're sharing their opinions with you. And that takes a lot of courage. There are some people in this world that don't want to see you get smacked down. They don't want to. Oh, Lord, I'm doing YouTube. I'm going to call you as soon as this YouTube show over with. There are some people that they are sharing their life stories because they don't want to see you get smacked down in life the way that they was. There are some people that are telling you how to clean your life up, clean yourself up, giving you advice on what not to expect, what's really going on out here in the real world, so you can really be prepared for the real world. Y'all, yeah, yep, Jill, as long as you focus on yourself, other people's thoughts are yours matter. But you know, Jill, it takes some people to get to be 40, 50, 60 before they even get that attitude. Because for some reason, you know, we you know, we were taught we have to be like the Joneses. We have to do this. We have to do that. And, oh Lord, what the neighbors gonna think, what the family gonna think. So a lot of people couldn't even live their lives because they had to live in the shadow of what other people expected of them. Yeah, it comes with time and experience. And see, you're gonna go through that phase in life where you're gonna want to be everybody's friends. You're gonna think everybody likes you, you know. And then you're gonna find out everybody don't like you. Everybody ain't your friend. They will take your husband, your boyfriend, your money. They will lie, steal, and cheat from you. You will wonder if your friend was actually a friend and an enemy the whole time. And how do you bounce back from those type of hurts and disappointments? Sometimes we have to change who we are. You know, we have to start setting our own boundaries. Like, I'm not getting ready to be so friendly with people anymore. I'm not going to be so open-hearted, so giving. I'm not going to put myself in a situation for people, family, places, or things to hurt me. So yeah, with time and experience, you will learn. But let me tell you something. Always listen. You always have to look at life through everybody's eyes. Once I was able to look through life through everybody's eyes, I was okay. I was okay. You also, yeah. Hey, pre-retirement, yeah. You gotta look through life through everybody's eyes. This ain't no black and white. You gotta look through life. Cause I'ma tell you, with that time and experience that Jill Comfort Zone is talking about, you gonna find out some stuff some people went through that, baby, you couldn't even, some of y'all couldn't have even stood the race. Some of y'all couldn't have even made it. You gonna find out some people were physically mentally, brutally abused and attacked every day of their life. You're going to find out that there were some people that was told every day they were dumb. They were stupid. Hey, pre-retirement days, you're going to find out some people was told they would never be nothing. And then what's going to be the killing part of it is you going to know these people, and when they're telling you the story, you're like, huh? So, baby, let me tell you something. With that time and experience, you gonna find out some things about some folks that's gonna blow your mind. That's gonna blow your mind. And you're gonna find out the reason. And I'm not trying to make an excuse for people. Don't get this twisted. But sometimes when abuse is something that's all people know, they don't know no other way to be. That's where, hey, that's where, the talking to them and the great friendship and the motivation will come in. That's when you'll come on YouTube and you'll give a show and you want to speak to somebody because some people are going through right now. They might be broken. A lot of people are going through some rough times right now. A lot of people ain't saying it. They got their pride. But let me tell you something. The way this cost of living has gone up, you got people charging food, groceries. Everybody saying they okay. No, they ain't okay. And it's okay to not be okay. See, for this SmackDown Sunday, I want to tell you that it's okay to not be okay. All of this stuff, these illusions, these fairy tale books, ain't none of that stuff going on in real life, okay? That's not the real world. The real world. Maybe to some people, but for the average person, no. Everybody was not born with the silver spoon in their mouth. Okay. Some people are gonna have to work harder to achieve their goals. Some people, seems like life, everything's gonna always go good for them in our eyes. What we think, but we don't know what they're really facing. Hey, Albert. So I just want to tell y'all, I know ain't none of us made it rich yet. Well, I feel like I'm rich. I feel like I'm rich because God allowed me to be a 2-time breast cancer survivor. I survived addictions. I survived life. So I feel rich just because I made it today and I was able able to do this. I want y'all to keep doing what you doing. You know, if you feel like you want to edit your videos, you know, you might want to talk. Anything that you feel like you want to do, that you want to do to improve your life or your channel, be encouraged. Do it. I'm still going to come support you. I'm still going to come listen to your shows. And I'm still going to share you out. Because, you know, I believe somebody out of our little group, I call this on YouTube, you know, somebody gonna make it big and they gonna shout out everybody. But on this SmackDown Sunday, and please don't get caught up. You know, I've got to get out of talking about politics on my show because I never wanted to be talking about politics. You know, because I knew they were all crooks. I'm just looking at history repeat itself. And I'm also learning, like, it don't matter what I say, people don't see it. You know, like, I'm trying to tell them when Ronald Reagan was president, he fired all air traffic controllers. Like, I'm looking at history just repeat itself. They don't get it. Some people might not never get it. But, you know, I just try to tell people, hey, we didn't have this rodeo. You know. Then don't get so consumed. Please, don't get so consumed with these politics right now and these Epstein files where you are falling out and not speaking to your family and friends. Oh my God, please. Those people, they live in a whole nother world. Those people can't even relate to us, okay? Those people got millions. Those people, we're not even in their league. Those people don't know what it's like to be clipping coupons. They might have one time, but now they done got into politics. They in a whole different league. But don't get yourself so caught up in these politics now that you're falling out with people. You know, people are saying hateful things. They all crooks in my book. All of them. All of them. And just learn to be respectful. Respectful of each other. And then let's go around and still keep supporting each other. I try to go to everybody's shows that come in my notification box like I've been doing. And I have gone to some shows where I done had some aha moments. You know, like when you sitting there in church and the preacher, the pastor, whoever, you know, you serve, and they say something and you like, oh Lord, they talking about me. Oh Lord, he talking about me. But keep doing what y'all doing. Life is too short to walk around being mad and angry. I know for a lot of us people that have been hurt because we trusted people. We brought people into our lives like they were our family, and they turned out to be the enemy. You know, I'm going to pray for you and me that one day, because see, me, I'm the type of person, once you show me who you are, or we done fell out, I'm not going back down that road again with you. Maybe one day I could be cordial and have a conversation with you. And then again, maybe not. Because everybody is not meant to be in your life forever. Some come as seasons of blessings, lessons. And some come as reminders of why I don't fool with people, because this is just what they end up doing to you. Maybe one day, but there's too much hate. See, you got a lot of people out here that's quoting Bible scriptures saying they're not hateful, that they're not racist. And you are. You are. You really are. For the Sunday sanitation and motivation, I don't have to hate you. God is of love. I don't have to hate you. But a damn show don't have to have your negative energy, spirit, and thoughts. If a person cannot acknowledge your worth, acknowledge your worth, you don't need them. Now, Jill Comfort Zone says right now, I'm just dropping my content and clicking the live button whenever I'm able to do so. Those I see show love will be the ones I'm supporting. Yeah. Yeah, Jill says, I've been burnt too many times, but I always pray that the Lord will reveal the true ones. Hey, Albert. Hey, Tetris Designs. Miss Retirement Days, a lot of cooking. Rudy. But Jill, hey, one of me. What's up, Rod Davis, my newly adopted son? Yeah. You know, Jill, when, like right now, I'm surprised this show hasn't stopped buffering. I had people hating on me so bad. Whenever I was coming on, they was trying to report my shows. Report my shows. Because you mad because I don't agree with you. Again, I look at the world through everybody's eyes. Yeah. and everybody dropped their links. You know what I gotta start doing, but I haven't really been feeling all that well. I've been sick lately. I done had like the flu real bad, sinus problems. I had an extra tooth that had grew underneath my teeth that they took out, and then it was infected real bad. I took antibiotics. Then they said I probably ate something that I shouldn't have ate. Mm, yeah. Yeah, and Jill, what really bothers me is, back when I was coming up, we had debate classes. I can't have a conversation with a person if we talking about politics. You want to bring up other stuff? Nah, no, I can't fuck with you. No. You got some people in this world, and if you want to win by any means, like on YouTube or any social media, by doxing folks and stuff, you low down and dirty to me. To me, you low down and dirty and the scum of the earth. And that's my opinion. And so, yeah, this whole, and that's what I'm saying. But I get so mad. Well, I shouldn't say I get so mad. It's like I'm so sick of hearing about one man. Like, y'all act like this one man that created all of the problems. And I'm 63, and I'm looking at history repeating itself, but just getting a little worse. I'm more concerned. I'm upset now. This Sunday motivation, this Sunday sanitation, this SmackDown Sunday, I want to know where them 2K tariff checks coming in. I thought at one time they said we was going to get 5K. Y'all talk, stop making these Epstein files a distraction. Because all of their names in them files, they all went over there. Let's move on. Run me my money. Run me my money. Run me my money. Then, I also tell people in this thing that we call life, baby, let me tell you, you're going to be up one day. Don't walk around here like your ish don't stink, okay? Don't walk around here, because let me tell you something, baby, what I know and what I done seen, what I done experienced, and what I done seen, God will humble you. You think you gonna walk this earth and mistreat people, lie on people, dog people out, and you think that karma ain't coming for you? Baby, it's coming. I'm here to tell you. April Showers Network is here to tell you what you put out here in this universe, and you think you done did something and it was foul where you hurt a person, baby, that's coming back to you. And baby, when it come back, it's going to come back double. And when it come back on you, you going to know this is what I did to such and such. So you ain't getting away with nothing. Nothing. So all of y'all that's thinking y'all doing something, could y'all doxing people, talking about them, reporting their channels, trying to call them dumb and stupid? Baby, I got a good man that's gonna fight for me, and that's God. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too for this SmackDown Sunday, where I'm really like probably getting ready to get off social media because this AI stuff, hey, the realist, this AI stuff, this crap is coming out. And you know, you ain't gonna know what to believe anymore. Hey, cousin Tina, this AI stuff that's coming out. And the thing of it is, some of the AI stuff that's gonna come out is gonna be the truth, and we ain't gonna believe it. Because the truth's been in our face about a whole lot of stuff, but we just haven't. We haven't dealt with it. We haven't dealt with it. So on this Sunday, SmackDown, I want to remind people, to you, people that think, that get off on trying to make other people look inferior, or they're dummies, or y'all calling, reporting their channels and doxing them because they don't agree with you. I'm just here to tell you that, baby, some of us people, some of us content creators, baby, we are favored by God. Because see, like I tell people, I'm a 2-time cancer survivor, a life survivor. So some of y'all, you better watch out who you're playing with, who you're messing with. Because see, that person that you done set up and dogged out, God might humble you. Well, you might have to come to that person. So you be careful. You be careful. That goes for anybody. Any of y'all out here. Any of you family, you talking about your other family members, but not helping them, treating them like shit. That go for y'all too. Your day coming too. Your karma coming too. That go for any of you no good, rotten, dirty, low down, scum of the earth people that have gotten that spirit of jealousy, all of that jealousy, that evilness, that deceitfulness, that dirtiness. You not happy for the next person, baby. And all of y'all that think, because you done made it, that you something, and you want to look down on people, don't let God humble you neither. Because, baby, I done seen people lose good jobs, good homes, good cars. So my advice to you is to stay humble. See, some of y'all, you get a little bit of money, you get a little bit of status, you know, and you know, y'all forget where y'all come from. And then you want to sit around and you want to talk about those. You know, everybody don't have drives. Like everybody ain't trying to be what you think they should be. If you love somebody, you're supposed to love them. I'm not saying love somebody that's just ain't doing nothing. Okay, thank you. Uh, but you know, everybody don't have them drives. Like me, I never wanted to own a house. I never wanted to own a house. I never wanted the responsibility. I didn't want that, you know. And I know secretly some people look at me like, she should have bought a house. She should get a house. Or they'll be like, such and such about a house, and I'm thinking so. And so, everybody dreams ain't your dreams. You can't make people be who you want them to be. You should still love them no matter what. And like I say, sitting around talking about the people, because right now ain't a good time. Because let me tell you, right now, the way this economy is going, okay, people losing jobs. All of you people, y'all think y'all owning property, and half of y'all probably got your stuff under Section 8. Baby, them tables will be flipping. They will be flipping. So some of y'all need to stop bumping off at the gums so God won't humble you. Because let me tell you, the more you sit around and try to talk about the next person that don't have what you have, there's a tally being kept. And don't make the good Lord make you eat them words, how you done talked about such and such, because they never owned a house. They never had a car. You know, why am I taking them groceries? Why they could have went to college. Everybody ain't college material. Then you can't spend everybody's money neither. People are going to do what they want to do. Thanks, Jill. Thank you, the realist. How you been the realist? You know. Have you ever been around people and you just like you really don't fit in? You know, like you're there, but you really don't fit in. Sometimes when you're the chosen people and you got that favor of the good Lord on you, you don't even know it, but other people see it and they don't like it. You got ignorant people that don't like you just because, you know, you got friends. or you like to dance. You got people that don't like you. You know, you can't help it if you were a spoiled child, got everything you wanted. You got some people that don't like you because when you see a family member hurting or a friend hurting, you gonna get on that phone and you gonna try to, hey, they hurting. We gotta do something. Little things that shouldn't even matter, that people should be grateful for. You got people hating you for that. Because you got favor on you. See, you might not have the big house, all of the cars, but you can get on the phone and you can make some stuff happen. The realist said, I'm living, Miss April. No, everything is, yeah, and you know, it is what it is, the realist. I ain't over here faking my life. I'm not over here faking my life. You know, the economy has gone up, inflation. You know, I'm on the fixed income. And, you know, I'm making it do what it do. But, you know, I could have made some better choices in my life. It's too late now, but it ain't too late for me to get on YouTube and tell people about some of them bad choices I made in my life, or to talk to a young girl and tell them, don't do some of the make some of the same mistakes that I made. Yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, we all in this crazy world together, and we all. Oh, I could have made a whole lot of better decisions, but you know, at the time, you know, we thought what we was doing was the best thing at that time. And so, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And that was always what my intention was. You know, that's why I like to go around and would talk to the young people. But you know, you got some of the young people that think the older people like we think we know everything. No, I don't know everything. I don't know nothing about sports. I don't know nothing about the stock market. I don't know nothing about trading. I do not know everything. But I do know some life decisions that I wish I would have made. So I would have made better choices in my life. And so, and I do know that I'm looking at this, and I don't believe the world is round. Because if the world went around, that means, you know, all of these big oceans and stuff, then if the world went around, then, you know, we would have had another flood. We wouldn't even be here. We would be wiped out. So, you know, I'm just sharing my opinion. I'm sharing how I'm seeing history repeat itself. And I'm just making people like right now, you got so many people, you know, everybody's throwing this race card up, this race and religion card up. And I don't care if you pray 20 times a day, 50 times a day. I respect everybody. You know, this is what they want us to do. You know, um, and I don't do the religion thing. Like whatever religion you are, that's cool. I've had them all in my family. Muslims, Jehovah Witness, everything. Everybody respected everybody's religion. But I'm looking at people that's hating people, you know, because of their religion. Like, it's too much hate going on. I can't have, you know, we all got enough haters. Because trust me, y'all got some haters. Everybody do not like you. Trust and believe me when I tell you that. They smile in your face, and all the time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. But it's too much hate going on. And I'm not getting ready to hate anybody because they're Democrat, Republic, liberal, independent. I'm not going to hate anybody because they're Muslim, they're all of that. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. So I want to thank everybody for joining me for this SmackDown Sunday sanitation and motivation. I don't want anybody to get to start stooping so low as you will start hating somebody. I know sometimes people can hurt you to the core. You know, some stuff that you never saw coming. They will lie on you. They will do everything. And you think, you know, don't hate them. And I'm saying this to help my own self. See, because I keep it real in my shows. Don't help them. Just look at them as the dirty, low-down degenerates that they are. And you pray for them. And let God handle them. Because like I say, baby, I've been living and I done seen one car accident, one 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 injury, one illness. God will bring you down. And all those people that you laughed at might have to be the ones to feed you. Don't never get too bold in this world where you think you so high and mighty and you untouchable. Ain't nobody untouchable. Nobody is untouchable. As you go throughout your day, remember, we have all been hurt. We have all had people to hurt us. As you go throughout your day, and again, I'm giving this advice to me as well, because I'm not perfect. Try to remember that some people are just plain sick and they're ignorant. They claim to be so smart, but yet they're ignorant. Because you can be smart, and if you don't know how to treat people, you're a dumb ass, ignorant ass person, and you ain't shit in my book. And excuse me for the cursing in case anybody from my church is listening. But I do go there. But I want to say this. What goes up might come down. Be careful what you do. Hey, the realist. Be careful what you do. Because it might come back on you. You better start listening to what some of these people telling you. I don't say you have to believe it. But sometimes, some of y'all got to, your listening game has to improve. Because see, when you listening, and then you hear somebody else say the same similar thing, it might be some truth to these stories. And I want y'all to know, because I'm going to leave too. I'm not doing no long shows no more. 63. And I'm looking at history repeat itself. I'm like, run me a check. Run me a check. Because they all been playing dirty. Run me some money. Y'all done stole. So, steal some money, find some money for the American citizens and give us some money. This is April Showers of the April Showers Network. Key points. Karma is real. Don't let karma have you writing checks that you can't cash. This is April Showers. I'm out. Everybody, have a great, beautiful night. Be good. April Showers, I'm out.